Hello everyone, Zane here, welcome to another Final Fantasy XIV video. Today is a special event. As you can see, I hit guild cap for the second time of playing this game. The first time that I did this was February 22nd, 2023. At that point I had someone help me by buying some of my crap to get myself to that cap. And that was about 500 million gil used on minions, mounts, and bardings and the like back in Endwalker. This time I got myself there purely on my own skill alone by using leaf quests, making a bunch of guild guides, which I made over 30 from point 0 to point 2 in Dawn Trail, as well as my submarines and other things and the like. So now what we're going to do is spend whatever I can spend on the things that I do not have on the market board. Now, just like before, I'm about to make a bunch of players very, very rich. So I made sure I favored at least 100 items, since that's as much as you can go. There's a crap ton of music that I still have to favor, but once I buy up everything else, I should be able to get that. Okay, so we're going to start off at the top of the list, the ribboned parasol. Eye patches. So this is all the headwear. There goes that. I've been dying to do this for a very long time. Fortunately, there's no tinted goggles. The hairstyles, even though I don't ultimately use the other hairstyles except for the ones I'm using, I'm still going to get these for the sake of completion. Alright, now time for the minions. So going forward, I'm not going to be guild capping anymore. If I want something, I will buy it. After I get the money for it, obviously. But in the future, what I want to do is I want to start helping other people. Especially new players that are coming into the game. I want to give them some money to start out their journey with. Since I don't really need to worry about money anymore. If I need money, I can just worry about my submarines and stuff like that. Or the guild guides that I put out will give me the money that I need. And I will continue doing that. And then I might do special events during streams and stuff like that to give people gil as well. So last time, like I said, I spent over 500 million gil, so hopefully this time I can break that record. So now we're going into the mounts. Some bardings. I've been dying to get the Dais of Darkness since I got the Cloud of Darkness. Here is some faux hollows that I've been dying to get. The Rodney Corn, because I'm never going to be doing the Biocolor Gemstones or the Mount Tokens for Orange Scripts. The Sugar Glider, 70 million right down the drain. Barrel Tender. So that's it for that. Now we're going down to the Bardings. That was the only two that were up. And now for the music. So about 760 million so far. That's what I have left over. And when I say there's a lot of music, there is a lot of music. Like, I'm still like 2 pages away from completing everything. So when I'm done buying what I need here, I'm going to unfavor everything that I already got. And then I'll favor the ones that I still need. There are still items out there that are not supplied on the market board on my server. So I'm probably going to have to server hop to see which ones I have missing and see if they're available on other servers. Yeah, the music's not as expensive. So I probably will have more money than I did last time. And I'm almost out of inventory space. Okay, so we have from near Dark Waters all the way down to end up buying out because I have no room. Okay, so here's all the items that I bought and then we are going to ultimately use right now. So we're going to speed this part up since it does take some time to activate each one. Alright, so I'll see you guys when I'm done with each of these items. Alright, so I'm back. I unfavored everything and refavored what I needed. So now we have 70 items left. This is not counting the ones that were not supplied. Alright, so let's continue. Yeah, some of these are really cheap, so I'm probably going to end up with more gil than last time. Even though a lot of those bardings, minions, and mounts were for millions. I know some of these I could have knocked off by making them myself, but unfortunately, I don't have that kind of time. And now they're getting expensive again. I think some of these are from the Final Fantasy XI raid, since they are getting quite expensive here. You guys have no idea how much I waited for this moment. That was from the current extreme, Roses of May. Oh, now they're getting expensive again. $6 million for that, holy crap. Another 6 mil. We're reaching 600 million very soon. Running out of room again. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more to go. So let me just make some room. Alright, let's go back in there and continue. Alright, so that's everything that was available to me that I have not registered. And I'm still at 701 million gills, so not even close from last time. Alright, so just like before, we're going to go through and use up all of this music, and then we'll be able to finish the video. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so I server hopped and I found some music. There's at least 2 pieces of music, and then the tinted goggles, which apparently are not at any market board in the game so far. So most likely it's probably Crescent Island or Cosmic Exploration that they will come out. But yeah, I would got at least 5 or 6 pieces of music that I did not have. So let's burn through that. So I'm looking at a grand total of 698,283,689 gil left over after buying everything that I could find. Didn't break the record of the last time I did this, but that means I have a lot of gil left over that I can give out to other people, sprouts, and of course my subscribers and all that. So I'm kind of glad that I do have all this gil left over. So I'm looking at a grand total of 301,716,310 gil that I just ended up spending on all the crap that I did not have from the market board. That is not that much gil, and quite frankly, I could make 301 million within probably the year if I actually tried. The good news is that in Crescent Island, bunny fates are coming back, so hopefully they keep the gil the same, 10,000, 25,000, and 100,000 gil. I'll be able to make that back in no time. Alright guys, so that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the rest of my channel for more Final Fantasy XIV content, and I will see you guys in the next one. And if any of this stuff was yours, well then there you go. Take care. And that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you're new for more Final Fantasy XIV content and help with the YouTube algorithm. If you guys want to support my channel even further, consider becoming a YouTube member, Patreon supporter, or help me on Ko-Fi. The links for those will be in the description down below, as well as my Discord. And an extra special shout out to the members on screen. So until next time, may you ever walk in the glorious light of Lord Bahamut, and always remember to keep forging ahead.